my name's Martin Prihoda, photographer, and very exciting day today. We get to shoot one of my favorite bands. It's Delerium, and we'll be shooting for Network Records. We're shooting a really cool location. It's the Waterfall Building in Vancouver, and it's kind of loud in the actual area, so I'm going to kind of do my interview stuff out here. So we'll go over some equipment, we'll go over some of the lighting techniques that I use, and yeah, we'll just kind of have a lot of fun doing it. So thanks for watching. Good. There's not going to be a whole lot of action. It's going to be mainly 3 of the band members are going to be standing sort of in this area right here. And we're going to have one main light above with the beauty dish, and then basically 2 rim lights, 45 degrees behind them, kind of illuminating the sides here. These lights will flare out and sort of catch into the sides of the photo, and it doesn't look that great. So that can be solved by putting a flag up between the light and the camera. Always bring C-stands, always bring sandbags, always bring lots of power. I always bring my own power. I mean, I bring generators, I bring battery packs, I shoot a lot outdoors, and I shoot with a lot of lights, so power is always an issue, and sometimes when you go on location, you can't count on having using anybody's power, or sometimes even if you are using somebody's power, the breakers will blow and it'll take an hour to find that breaker box and you're wasting time. So like anything in life, try to be as self-sufficient as you can. I don't know if you can hear me at all. It's a really good unit. It's for the head, the Pro Photo head. It's the 7B pack, and you got lots of options for power. It's a 1200 watt second pack, and I usually get a couple extra batteries with it. You can have 2 heads at the same time. You can go half power, and then you've got this knob here that can pretty much dial down anything you need to, so up to -4 stops. Cool. For the rim lights, the 600 watt second strobes are being run by this Honda generator. It's a 3000 watt generator. It's a really handy unit. It has a pure sine wave inverter, so you don't have to worry about screwing up the capacitors on the mono heads. I use it all the time. It's 50 bucks a day to rent, and you can run your laptop off it, and you can run your lights, and just a little more handy than a battery pack, because you don't have to worry about running out of power. So, working with me today, I got very talented Toby. Yep, that's right. And he owns his own magazine. He runs his own magazine. What's the web address?
Abortmag. www.abortmag.com.
Okay, of course, standard pocket wizards. We're using 1 digital transmitter on the camera, and then 3 receivers, 1 for each light. Okay, for backup bodies for cameras, we have 30D. Just something goes haywire, then it's a good backup. We're kind of goofing around and having fun, and you know, all around good times. The 1DS Mark III with a 24-70 2.8. And for the absolute money must-get shot, I've got my Holga. See, we got a little bit of blinking highlights in the sky. A little bit of shadow under his chin here, which we want to try to get rid of by changing the lights up a bit. But other than that, it's looking good. So Toby's got this really interesting instrument here.
It's kind of funky with a little white ball on it.
We actually have no idea what it is. We think it's something to do with.
I see people like putting it up against their face and do some this,
but
that.
I think it's something they used to use back in the film days. I don't know.
Can you take pictures of this?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So we got a little bit of rain action here. It's a little bit unexpected. It was supposed to kind of hold off, but everybody's still in hair and makeup. So just put some garbage bags over the strobes, and we're just kind of waiting. But you know what we can do? We can go do a tour of Network Records. Let's go do that. And I got to introduce you to my security guard. This is Ridley. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera.
I have no idea.
Come on, Ritz. So, John Ryman, creative director. Creative director. Ashwin, Sood, right? Ashwin.
Good morning.
Drummer extraordinaire.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh, and you're
When I was stuck in the past, there was a new life inside, but I was blind. Oh, everything is gone, saving my life. I was lost and found, thinking of what else could have done. It wasn't meant to be lost and found. But all of everything is gone, saving my life. I was lost and found, thinking of what else could have done. It wasn't meant.
We're metering here for about F14, F13, somewhere around there at 250. And that's still not quite enough to overpower the sun. We're still getting a little bit of blown out up here, but it's dropping everything else down quite nicely. And it's going to illuminate a little bit of the ground here. The sun is kind of bouncing off, so it's going to have a really nice key shifted feel to it. Our rim lights, it would be nice to have a little bit more power than 600 watt-seconds each, because we're starting to lose a little bit of the rim at F14, but we'll see what we can do. I think it's going to be okay. The best way to get ahead really is to help those around you get ahead. And I think it's kind of a new business model. You know, it's a new way of looking at the world. There's really enough work for everybody, and I think the more you can help people around you get ahead, the better you're going to do. So I don't mind sharing it. I hope you learned something from the video, and pass it along. If you find you're excelling at it, then share the knowledge.